Let's see. So, do I have everything I need? Speak to Gabrielle Vera. Kill Larry Drumbuski. Discover how to access the purse safe.
Your Starview pass handy at all times.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Gabriel Vera. Oh, yeah,
You
this
look
guy.
a bit lost in these surroundings. Hello. You here for the charity event?
I'm more interested in what's going on with Galbag. Actually, I'm here on business. Do you often attend honest and worthy causes?
Oh, absolutely. I'm a firm believer that attending these types of events tends to absolve one of their sins and cleanse their soul. But something tells me you're not really here to discuss the event. What did you really want to talk about?
I'm actually here on business.
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else.
Says you have information. What exactly brings you to the Sirens? Yet Claudia Twist says you have information about Larry.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly who you are.
You don't sound very worried about Claudia calling you out. Maybe hand any evidence I already have have over to the authorities. Back off or what?
Don't test me. You have no idea how high up the chain I am with UC Security. Not only can I make you disappear, I can also make sure the settled systems forget you existed in the first place.
Bruh, I am a UC captain, so fuck off. And plus, I have done so many missions for the UC, and plus, I'm part of the Crimson Fleet.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Turn to Avagoni something. Let's see. Avagoni
I saw
Rakov.
a little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Drumbuski and Twist. He must be bluffing. That didn't take him long. Does he actually have authority to have me arrested?
Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately.
He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Drumbuski and Twist.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
A ship-wide emergency. Shouldn't we wait until he returns to his cabin and falls asleep?
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
Ship-wide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Guess I'll do whatever it takes to get done. You're crazy. I'm not qualified in tempering. Won't the ship be at risk without life support?
This is one of Trident's premier starliners. That means it has the best of everything, including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup for the backup. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear. Which I won't.
I guess I'll do whatever it takes.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Can you help me with the Earth Savior Award? Do you have a lowdown on Gabriel Farrell?
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with Mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
Damn. I guess even regular civilians can be... Yeah, even regular civilians can be pretty brutal and be in the Crimson Fleet. Once the emergency is sounded, how does the ship lockdown work?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
Where exactly is the life support located?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starfield ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Yeah, can you help me with the Earth Savior Award?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
Sheila told me the award's being kept in the purser's office.
Damn, that makes things more complicated. Okay. Don't bother talking with the ship's purser. Without a claim ID, you'll never get to the award. There's no way around it. You're gonna have to get the ID off of Sheila. Here, give her this. I'm certain it will help. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Why does he mention that? If he gave me something to convince her, why would he tell me not to, like, shoot her? Like, like she's not being that much of a bitch to where I want to gun her down.
An open bar.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions?
Isn't it risky to hold the award aboard a Starliner?
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest in cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
God, she looks so bad. Terrible looking model.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
If you don't, I'll tell everyone your little nest egg.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Nobody ever know you told me. I promise. I'm sure we can work something out.
I hear you. maybe. Need to think about it.
Asking. Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm still willing to talk.
I like to help if I could.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Alright, I got it. So now I can grab
Quite
this.
a lovely Starliner. Lily with the bell.
Where?
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Oh no, not there. Not there yet.
That view is absolutely...
Oh, I went the wrong way. Great, now I can grab it.
In the event of a lockdown or...
Great. Now I can grab it. So will she say anything if I try to grab it? Hold on, I gotta quick save just in case. Because, like, she gave me the key. Open door. Trauma pack, weapon case. If I steal any of this, she'll probably tell on me. She doesn't say shit. Alright. Let me go.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Hello? Are you a member?
Alright, let's go in here. Okay, let's see. Anything here? What are we looking for exactly? Oh yeah, we're looking for this guy. My controller's about to die though.
Maintained, to be sure, but obviously the credits have all been spent on the areas the guests actually see.
Bro looks like Tom Syndicate, like from another 20 or 30 years. God damn!
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Dude gives off, well, actually, energy. That's what he kind of reminds me of. Kind of lonely down here, isn't it? So, what do you do around here?
I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right?
Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner-class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
I really need to get into the life support area.
Sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions.
But look, I can tell you're lonely down here. Maybe you should hang out with your team.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm so bored down here. I've been counting the deck plates just to take up some time. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Aw, I feel so bad for him. Oh, no, wait. Is he actually, like... is he actually, like, no? Like, the plan? Is that why he gave me his ID or whatever? Like, it seems very convenient that he's just like, yeah, I trust this guy to give my ID. Unless, like, the captain already told him the plan. But it's like, that doesn't make sense. Why do I have to tell him that I would forgive his debts if, like, he should already know the plan? What do you think of Captain
Honestly,
Rockoff?
he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years, and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what, though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards.
Kind of a lonely environment control, isn't it?
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why.
Oh, I already heard
But
that
don't
one.
get me wrong. Remember not to touch anything, please.
That feels like sarcasm. I can't tell if he's serious or not. And there he goes, his little jog away. He's gonna be so pissed after I do anything. Emergency procedure. Warning, for safety reasons, life support access cannot be sealed without appropriate from the chief engineer. Alright.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
He's gonna be like, what the hell? I stepped out for like 2 minutes. What the fuck happened? Doom. Alright, we have basically everything set up. This heist is going pretty well.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
Bro, if this was a, like, rated A for adults game or something like that, I feel like, like, these two probably would be having sex on, like, a table or somewhere. Being like, ooh, everyone's gone. Now it's time for us to have some fun. I wonder where all the crew went, though. Security's not even telling me anything. Am I technically a part of the crew because I have, like, things? Yep, my battery's still trying to die. I won't let it. I'm here to interrogate you. So, we're here to have this meeting. Now, I will make you disappear before you can make me.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
Please report to your
It's time you
cabins in
stop
an
playing
orderly
games
fashion
and tell me why you're here.
until you receive further instructions.
I need everything you've got on Dromboski. I'm undercover, I need everything you've got on Dromboski.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
Been playing you and Claudia this entire time. Says you've been cheated out of their fair share of gum. You already have the evidence prepared?
Don't act so surprised. You didn't really think I'd make a deal with Claudia or Dombrowski without having a little insurance policy of my own, did you? Huh? If I've learned anything in my years at the corporate fraud division, it's always have an exit strategy.
So you've been cheated out of your fair share.
Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a
Why did you
ship-wide
let Drumbuski
emergency.
handle all the numbers
Please
in the
report
first
to
place?
your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Yeah, before I buy anything, tell me. I don't know which one. I hope neither of these, like, just continue the story or continue the conversation. I want to know what I'm buying.
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail.
Why did you let Drumbuski handle all the numbers?
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong.
Alright, I'll pay.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Galbank evidence added. Kill Larry, confront Larry Drumbuski. What are you going to do about Swiss and Dombrowski?
Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yep, so it means even if I spare him, he'll die. Do you know anything about the UC
I wasn't
setup?
lying when I said I didn't know anything about your undercover work, if that's what you're trying to imply. All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Akande's loaded with big picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy.
Have you ever thought of joining the Crimson Fleet?
Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet? That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC security. How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this comes crashing down? No. You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates, thank you very much.
Alright, well, we're done
tell
here.
Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
No worries, I'll leave him alive for you. You can handle him by yourself. There we go.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
I'm so glad
Your cabins in an orderly
this
fashion
isn't like a stealth mission
until you receive further instructions.
that you have to like sneak into ships and like go around the security. It'd be such a pain in the ass if it was. Like having to do all this. Come on. Come on, girl. Oh my god. Why is she stupid? Why? Like, come on. I want to close the door. Because we're going to have a private conversation here.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Fine, let's negotiate. There isn't going to be a negotiation.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Why is the loudspeaker so loud? I understand in, like, real logic, yeah, it'd be that loud, but not for in-game. Like, what the hell? Shut it off. I haven't entirely ruled out the bullet option yet.
I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Will there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
Jesus Christ, is your brain really that small? I'm thinking of getting Sarah on this, but then again, I don't think she'd be up for these missions. Is there really another companion I would rather want? I don't know. How do I know you won't report your credentials stolen?
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself.
Don't mind turning over. I'm surprised you figured it out. That's all I want. You don't mind. I hate this.
Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point.
Yep, that's all I want.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Yep. Well, now he's dead, but he's gonna ruin their business lives. Interesting. I really wish I could slide.
Ship is in a state of emergency. Please return.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned.
I'm the one who took all the risks. I got what I wanted. I couldn't have done this without your help. Yeah, he actually helped out quite a bit.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
I'll tell you, but I want to tell you, but Delgado will kill me if I did.
May I have your attention, please?
You mean you haven't figured it out on your own?
I usually have a nose for these things, but in your case, it's a mystery. Very frustrating. Whatever the case may be, it's apparently worth risking your life over. That's telling me it involves a lot of money. That also means I want in.
I want to tell you, but Delgado will kill me if I did.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Overreach.
Damn, I feel like at some point I'm gonna be able to take over the fleet, because that's two people that owes me favors. And I'm sure it's like either I can call them in for probably these little setup missions to use later, or possibly at the very end of the game, or I guess end of this storyline, where I can call them in to turn on Delgado. Don't worry about it. You're damn right you do. I only accept thanks in forms of Christ. What do you call me, Torvrich?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
Don't worry about it.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Alright.
Please report to your cabins in an
I
order.
can go back now. Proceed to New Atlantis. Damn, I didn't even steal anything. Surprise. Proceed to New Atlantis. Cannot fast travel from this location. What the hell?
Fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I guess, yeah, we go to the ballroom. Guest suites. Yeah, just get me back to my ship. I just want to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, what's the regular crew doing? Are they lying down or resting? Because they have to be in their chambers as well. I wish there was a way that I could just figure out how to leave this goddamn place instead of it being so goddamn convoluted, whatever. Let's see. I guess might as well take that. Take all that. That's a little bit of money on the side. Digipix. Credits. And we're off.
All passengers.
Alright, let's just undock. Alright. Well, I think that's where I'll end it there. Also, is this not the... I don't feel like this is the... What's it called? The Mantis or the Razor Leaf. This looks like the other ship that's very close to similar looking to it, but isn't it? Like the transport ship. Yeah, it's firing lasers and other stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's not it. Well, I'll have to decide that later. How the hell do... I forget how I even get off this thing. Hold on. Oh no. Don't grab jump. They break my shit? I'm just trying to get out of this thing. Oh my god. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, oh, here. I was like, did it leave already? I need to dock with it. This is so dumb. And now I'm having trouble. Fuck. I can't even dock now. Fuck it.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are clear to land.
Okay, it was B. Man, I haven't done that in such a long time. To where, like, I just get off my thing, but
I don't care.
yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying Starfield. We just pulled off a heist. We grabbed the trophy that whatever person was gonna have, and now we have the credentials by Larry guy. And so yeah, that went flawlessly, although I had to quick save a little bit to get some extra information, but you know, we do things around here a little differently. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying Starfield. If you guys are, please make sure to follow me on all my social media, like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Daily Motion. Make sure to check out my second YouTube channel and like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, or my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!